Hi guys, today is the 6th of February. It's about 11:30 a.m. here in the UK, and I've just deleted all my drawings and we have a naked chart here, which is fantastic. I am actually going to off all my indicators so that we can do a clear um, analysis. We are, as usual, going to start off with drawing support resistance lines on a naked chart, two lines above the current price point and two lines below. Okay. Uh, I am probably going to try and draw them and see if I could find. Yeah, an hour is great. So I'll probably do an hour one. But and then we will do a top-down analysis in a bit. Okay, I'm just going to make so every time you draw support resistance lines, try to make your chart as squeezed in as possible, just so that you get to see the overall picture. You can look as much left as possible as well. So where price is a very crucial support resistance line. So I'm going to draw there, and then I'm trying to find points here where price has, and if you guys haven't already learned how to draw support resistance lines, please, I've done that in my previous videos where I've drawn support resistance lines in the naked chart, or simply just go to YouTube, guys, and YouTube it and study that and practice drawing it. I think it's super super important to be able to draw support resistance lines, and you guys, if you watch my videos, you already would have known. I mean, there is an indicator which kind of helps you out with that as well. But having said that, I think that it's also important to know how to draw it. Okay. Yeah, okay. And then I'm just gonna go to the daily, and just so that we can see if there's anything that we missed out that we can draw. Do you guys get me? Uh Actually, we kind of, yeah, I think we're quite good here. So what I'm going to do now is, guys, so I want to kind of just look at the analysis on a daily. So you can actually see price. Let's just make this bigger. So we had an uptrend, and it's literally like consolidating now, isn't it? Do you guys see that? Do you guys see this? Right? Let me see if I can draw my consolidation zones. Yeah, look at that. Do you know what I mean? So it's like when the highs and possibly coming back down to the low. So personally, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to on the Phoenix as well. So for a daily, it's a buy, but really, I do think price would come down a bit more. So yeah, let's just drop it down. Okay, what am going to do though is actually draw a trend line. Do you know in certain places, like sometimes I think it is actually um useful to draw a trend line. Okay, so we had a break. Better drop it down to an hour. Yeah, okay. This is clearly a fake out, and then price came back, retested this line. This is broke out as well. So really, it's a case of just seeing what it does. We need a retest, right? So you need to retest the trend line. That's what I would be looking for. But obviously, you guys already know how I trade. If I'm looking for sales in any time frame, I need my 200 moving average to be above the candles, and then all my other moving averages are lining up below them. All right. So I'm going to drop down to 15. See, this other 15-minute is set up for a sell. You guys see that? And I'm also going to turn on my pin bar indicator, which is very, very important for me in my trading strategy. Like this was simply so beautiful. Look at this. It was a nice rejection, but this was last week. But again, last week, just because it was NFP week, and look at how price was teased with the long wicks. So clearly, I mean, there was you would have put your stop loss up here, but just because it was NFP week, literally I didn't trade, but it did give us a nice drop, and if you can actually see, it's coming up for a retest right now. Okay, and I believe I would have actually done in my previous videos the order block indicator that I also use. I'm going to off the consolidation one, and I'm going to turn on the order blocks, which is really useful. I mean, you should already know how to draw order blocks on your own, where there's leg outs and stuff. But I just use this indicator just because it's easier. So price could possibly just come back to do a retest to this order block here. I am actually going to see where's my phone. Where possibly, I'm going to take it from the top to be honest, and let's just see where it could possibly go. Yeah, if you guys see this, this is really look at that 0.3, because we had a nice drop here, didn't we? So 0.382 is where the order block line is to this line. So we could literally see a retracement going up, a rejection of the order block, and then possibly take it back down to zero this line, or even to this order block here, you know. But on a higher level, I am actually, yeah, on a higher level, I'm looking for price to actually really come back down here, which was way back. So that's 32,800 is what I've been saying from like don't know however long in my previous videos, where I was waiting for the price to drop. And let's see whether it actually comes back down to this. So literally, I'm looking really for sells at the moment, not so much looking for any buys. This is unless obviously the you know trend changes, and we just have to see what it does here. I mean, if you go down to the lowest time frame, all of them here, before I show you that, all of them here are currently buys on a higher time frame. Okay. Now, if you drop down to the lowest time frame, which is 1 minute that I have here on my charts, you will see that it's a sell. So obviously, if it's going to set up for a buy, it's going to reject the 200 and then it's going to go on upwards. So just watch your candles. But we had a nice sell opportunity, to be fair. But didn't really enter, but it's fine. I probably would look at entries right after New York open later. Right now, I'm just gonna wait for the retracement to happen, and then take it down. Really, that's what I'm looking for at the moment. So again, guys, when you guys trade, just make sure you are trading with the trend. You are being patient and waiting for the right signal. Okay, sorry, waiting for your right entry, and just be patient. All right, trade safely. Today's just Monday. Markets have just opened after a long NFP week. So really, what you really want to do is be patient. If you don't find anything good today, there's always going to be tomorrow. So happy trading, safe trading, and see you guys again tomorrow with another video.